here, 6-time author and founder of the Flora Therapies Institute. And today I have a fabulous topic for you. How can you trust your gut feeling? So your gut feeling is basically your intuition. It's your sixth sense. And some examples of gut feelings that people can have. So maybe you're walking down the street and you get this gut feeling that you should turn around and go back to where you came from. Maybe you meet someone and you just have this gut feeling of, I really don't want to hang out with this person, or I really don't want to be next to this person. Maybe you have a gut feeling of, oh wow, yes, I really like this person, I really want to get to know them. There's these other gut feelings where you just have a gut feeling of, I'm thinking about my aunt, and then all of a sudden she calls. Or you're thinking about another person and all of a sudden they show up in your timeline, or they text you, or they contact you in some form or fashion. Another form of a gut feeling is you're being guided, or you just get this inkling of, I really want to take a chance. I really want to take a risk on this thing or this situation or this person. And so, these are types of gut feelings that we have. And, like I said before, a gut feeling is basically your intuition, your sixth sense kicking in enough for you to recognize it and go, oh, wait a minute, I'm getting something. What is this? So you may recognize that you get some of these gut feelings, but do you trust your gut? Do you trust your intuition and these sixth sense that actually come in on a daily basis? So today I want to share with you 3 ways that you can learn to trust your gut feelings and your intuition. So tip number 1, get quiet. So when you're quiet, you'll start to recognize your gut feelings when they show up. Now I'm not saying you have to be quiet 24/7, but I'm just saying is that when you're quiet, even if it's for 5 minutes, even if it's for 2 minutes, and you just notice. Now, quiet meaning no distractions, just sitting with no interruptions, and just notice. Notice what you feel. Notice what you're getting. And when you do this, you're going to start to recognize how your information, how your gut feelings actually show up. It might not be in your gut. It might be in your heart. It might be in your throat. It might be in your shoulder or one of your joints. It might be in your head. It might be in your ears. So when you pay attention by getting quiet, what happens, actually paying attention is tip number 2. But when you get quiet, that naturally goes into step number 2, which is paying attention. Because when you're quiet enough, you'll all of a sudden recognize how your gut feeling shows up for you. And then, so this brings us to, step number 2 is when you recognize how your gut feeling shows up to you, or how your intuition shows up to you, then all of a sudden you're like, okay, and so pay attention to that. Pay attention to the information that you're getting. Pay attention to the internal knowing, to that nudge that you're getting with that gut feeling. And then this brings us to step number 3, is to write down that thing that you're getting. Write it down, acknowledge it. And now, because some people get bombarded with information or bombarded with gut feelings, but you don't have to write all of them down, but write down the ones that you're guided to write down. Write down the ones that you have that gut feeling that you need to write down. No pun intended. But when you acknowledge the information that you're getting, what happens is you just start to get more of them. And many times, and in the past, several weeks and months, I've been doing videos about intuition because so many people have been struggling with it. So many people have been asking for me to give you tips because, this is something that I've been teaching since 2010. I teach several classes a year, and this is something that it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be confusing, but you do have to do a little bit of work in order to activate your sense more, or so much so that you can actually recognize it on a daily basis. And when you write it down, what you're doing is you're actually acknowledging the information. You're tuning into that frequency even more so, which will then strengthen that channel and strengthen that conduit so that you can receive even more gut feelings or even more psychic messages. Now, if you want to learn more, if you really want to dig deeper in your intuition and how you can master your intuition, how you can learn how to use your intuition on a daily basis at the level of a professional psychic, which is so incredibly amazing to do, I want you to click the link below that says psychic development class, and check out that page and just really read about it and listen to my story and listen to why I'm so passionate about teaching people how to use their intuition. And I'm so passionate about teaching it that if you enroll in the non-certification track, you can bring your kids through the program with you for free. You got 12 kids? Bring them along because I'm just so passionate about this, and I believe that the more of us that know how to use our intuition, the easier life is going to be for everybody. So please click the link below and check out that program page. Also, if you haven't gotten your free gift, 4 steps to make better decisions, click the free gift link below and grab your free gift from me to you. All right, if you like this video, which I hope that you have and you found value in it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you won't miss any episodes of these hot tips and planning tips as well. And if you've really loved it, please share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media platform, as well as an email. All right, I am so looking forward to sharing more tips with you soon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.